So Dragish has just walked into my office with a new haircut, and he's ready to start the adjectives tutorial, aren't you, Dragish?
That's right. I would have said sashayed into your office
Okay.
because of my newfound confidence.
Oh, that's really an interesting choice of words there.
Thank you. Let's begin talking about adjectives.
Let's.
Now, what do adjectives do? Well, adjectives modify or change nouns and sometimes pronouns as well.
As we can see here.
Now, they answer 3 questions. So let's look at those questions. They answer which one or which ones. They answer how many. Or they can answer what kind. Now, sometimes adjectives can come in a pair or a series. Like you might say, as I do, LeBron James is talented, dedicated, and athletic. He certainly is. And each of these adjectives are modifying the noun, which is LeBron James. They modify it separately and equally. So for that reason, you can change the order, or you can insert "and" between them. You could write LeBron James is dedicated, athletic, and talented, or athletic, talented, and dedicated. Any order works because he's all of those things.
I'm just drawing it for comparative purposes.
That is probably eerily accurate.
Definitely.
Now, adjectives sometimes come after nouns. So we might write Governor General or Heir Apparent. Now, if this were plural, it would be Governors General because the noun, governor, would be taken to plural. So what question is this answering? Well, it's answering what kind. What kind of governor? A governor general. So it's being specific. Now, adjectives can also modify pronouns, as we first mentioned. We might write, he is focused. Probably talking about LeBron James again.
Yes, most definitely. He's focused on that championship win coming up, possibly.
Always. Now, let's look at what other parts of speech can also look or serve as adjectives. For example, sometimes nouns can also serve as adjectives. You might write coffee shop or pepperoni pizza. This is also answering the question, what kind? What kind of shop? A coffee shop. Pronouns can also serve as adjectives. Like we said in the last tutorial when we wrote all candidates. This is answering the question, how many? How many of the candidates? All of them. Or you might say both cars. Something like that. And also articles, like un, or the, can also serve as kinds of adjectives because they answer the question of which one.
So these aren't like articles of clothing that you purchase very expensively online, not those type?
No, but they can define one if you said, the great shirt that I bought last night.
That is a good point.
I don't have the money, and yet I keep spending it.
As you do.
Now, adjectives have 3 different forms. Let's look at those. So, you can have a positive form. You can have a comparative form.
Trying to draw arrows right through this. Comparative.
Comparative form. Or a superlative. A superlative form. So an example of positive, we might write happy. Or comparative, happier. It's comparing the level of happiness. Happier than somebody. Or superlative, happiest. The happiest you can be. Like Pharrell.
And his happy song. Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel like a roll.
We got adverbs in the next tutorial. We'll see you guys then.
Adverbs.
If you have any questions regarding accounting or any other material within our videos, you can tweet us at Notepirate. You can like us on Facebook to receive updates or to share any quick anecdotes about how our videos might have helped. And like always, thanks for watching us on YouTube.